It was not like I did it intentionally. It's not like I picked up a gun or a bat or the girl bled.
The bond between a mother and a child.
No child should ever have to die this way. Jalen's life truly mattered. Unfortunately, she died trying to survive off of her own urine and fecal matter.
So let us begin on this fateful day that Jaylene Candelaria lost her life.
31-year-old Crystal Candelaria left her 16-month-old toddler alone for a 10-day vacation, spanning multiple states and territories, including Detroit and Puerto Rico. Jaylene was found dead in their home after days of torture. Candelario now faces life charges without parole.
While she is in Puerto Rico, around 1:04 a.m. in the morning, you hear this child crying.
Candelario leaves the state of Ohio according to receipts left in her car, leaving her baby alone initially for 2 days. Candelario returns to Cuyahoga County.
We have you on video, your car, coming home at 7:36 in the morning. What time are we going to see you leaving your house? Because it's showing you coming back, but when is it showing you leaving? It's going to show us and it's not going to lie. Think about your answer. Think about your answer.
With a suitcase, Candelario leaves her baby again and Cuyahoga County the same afternoon. Candelario boards a flight from Detroit to Puerto Rico.
Candelaria placed more importance on a vacation in Puerto Rico with her boyfriend than the health, safety, and well-being of her own daughter.
Jaylene is recorded crying on her neighbor's door camera. Candelario returns to Detroit from Puerto Rico, leaving her baby alone for 5 consecutive days.
So now we have Miss Candelaria's car. She's returned from Puerto Rico back to Michigan, where she was with one fellow, and then traveled to be with another fellow. Not once is she returning to Cuyahoga County.
Candelario's car was recorded in Michigan, where she reportedly met with a man, and was recorded in Imlay, Michigan, where she reportedly met with another man. Candelario returns to Cuyahoga County and finds Jaylene dead. She has left her baby for almost 11 consecutive days.
She goes in and she finds her daughter dead. She takes the time to redress her, and then she calls 911.
So at autopsy, the eyes were sunken and she had temporal wasting in her face. In addition to that, the skin showed markedly decreased turgor, meaning when I pinch the skin, it remains in that tented position, indicating severe dehydration. In addition, there was abundant fecal material present caked on the fingers, the fingernails, the hands, the feet, as well as the soles of the feet. The same material was found on her lips, which were very dry and flaking, as well as in her oral cavity, caked to her teeth. As such, I determined the cause of death to be just that, starvation and severe dehydration due to pediatric neglect. As such, I ruled this matter to be homicide. I believe that the pain and suffering she endured lasted not only hours, not days, but possibly even a week. This feeling of abandonment for days on end, coupled with the pain of starvation and extreme thirst, is a type of suffering I don't think any of us can ever fully fathom.
She got it on the last week, Monday and Tuesday, 2 times. But I was trying controlling because I know I give to her Tylenol or something, for.
And then how was she Wednesday and Thursday?
She was with no food, just with a meal because she was refusing. Maybe it's because she get it vomiting 2 days, before.
Yeah.
In this morning when I wake up and she wake up and when I see her, I see she looks like a really, really dry, kind of like,
Oh, like her face was something
so, yeah.
In her phone calls, she's talking to her mother, and they talk about God. God is forgiving. God is this. God isn't in the courtroom. She goes on to say There are people who have gone free here, killing people. I mean, imagine. I mean, intentionally. And mine was practically an accident. I mean, because it was not like I did it intentionally. It's not like I picked up a gun or a bat or the girl bled or something like that. Animals take care of their infants better.
I was the lead detective investigator on this case, and I can honestly say, Your Honor, my 17-year career being a police officer, this is by far the most horrific case I've ever had to investigate.
She needed her mother, and her mother betrayed her. And our only hope is that Jaylene found herself in the arms of Jesus, feeling his warm embrace and love, something she did not receive from her mother. Jaylene, you will never be forgotten.
I sat here, listened. The bond between a mother and a child is one of the most purest and most sacred bonds between human beings. Yet, in a shocking and betrayal of this fundamental trust, you committed the ultimate act of betrayal, leaving your baby alone to suffer what I heard was the most gruesome death imaginable. Instead, I see photos of you on a beach while your child was eating her own feces in an attempt to survive. You still didn't get it. And then I hear that you're in jail and you're telling people, I can't wait to get home. Just as you didn't let Jaylene out of her confinement until she died, so too, you should spend the rest of your life in a cell without freedom. The only difference will be that prison will at least feed you, and they sentence you to life in prison without the possibility of parole. On count 5, I'm going to sentence you to 8 years to run concurrent to count 1. This is probably one of the most difficult, horrific cases to listen to hear, and to see.
Testimonies from those who knew Jaylene describe her as an amazing and really adorable child. Candelario, who had been a substitute at a local elementary school, now faces the consequences of her actions.
Court's adjourned.
Right.